is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Here with you, your boy at Cool Crypto, and that's cool. And we accentuate the O's. Cool Crypto. Thank you, everybody, for joining the channel. Really appreciate everybody being out here. Obviously, we already know the deal, man. So we got 3 more days, officially, until we go live with Lillian Finance on Coinbase. For those of you who have yet to hear the rumor or have yet to hear what's going on, yes, you heard it. You heard it in the Telegram. You heard it on Twitter. You heard it in Barely Bearable's channel a couple days back when they did a live AMA. Lillian Finance is officially going to list on Coinbase. We've said this many times. The team officially got permission to be able to announce this to the community. Now, I know a lot of people out there are consistently just saying, hey, you know what, well, contract is void. You know, the crypto police is out there. They're hard. They're strong. We got a lot of soft fighting, a lot of hard fighting. A lot of people just bring in a lot of negativity to the community themselves. But to be honest with you guys, I mean, to each their own. You know, at the end of the day, once this listing does happen on December 9, you know, people are just going to turn around and they're going to find another excuse to talk bad about the opportunity regardless. So let it be it. So be it. I've come to terms with it myself. So I stopped responding to people. I've stopped, telling people anything on the DMs. I just stopped engaging here and there. Maybe I'll throw a comment or two to try to kind of smash some of the misinformation that's being spread out there. Before we go any further into the video, guys, I do want to let you know that this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Always invest at your own risk and do your own research. But as usual, guys, let's get started. So you guys already know we're going to go ahead and get some price action here for the chart. So if you guys see, we're currently trading in at 9 zeros, 5136. And as you guys can see right now, we have a solid green wall forming. So we had one a little bit earlier. I think this was yesterday. Let's see what the date. December 6th. Man, damn, today's December 6th. God damn. So 2 green walls on December 6th. Can we cross the 6s tonight? And I mean tonight. I know some of you are in the Eastern time zone, so for you guys it's probably like 11 o'clock or closer to 11. But this is insane, man. We got 2 solid green walls being built. This is extreme. This is huge, guys. For those of you who have been here since day one, man, and for those of you who... Here, let me see how far I can stretch out the chart. If you guys hear kids in the background, guys, I do apologize for that. And for some reason, let's see. Do we have any... why does my Dex tool always do this, man? Whatever. So this is why I use... I just got to get a little bit more familiar with how to utilize this chart here. But whatever. As you guys can see, we were trading. We had gained a zero up here sometime down in the summer when all the cryptocurrencies were kind of just going down. You know, the ripple effect that came with the whole Celsius scenario and everything just, it kind of brought everything like completely. We had Ethereum close to $800. So that kind of tells you where everything pretty much was. Everything was in the gutter. So with us adding a zero to that, it was a huge opportunity for a lot of people to be able to not only become a holder, which I have met a lot of people through Telegram and through Twitter telling me that they took advantage when that happened. So I'm glad to hear that they are now in a strong position. For the people who have been dollar costing averaging, I'm happy to say that those people have already have some gains on their investment. So it's huge, guys. It's really huge. And then just to kind of see this green wall forming at the moment, it's going to bring a lot more attention, obviously, because we have been trending back to back on DEX tools. As you guys can see, we are number 4 right here. LY is trending number 4. We have been consistent on number 1, number 2, 4, 9. We've just been all over the place when it comes to the tokens that are currently trending on DEX tools. I was going to say Uniswap, but that's pretty much what I have for you guys here on the chart. But what I wanted to show you guys is this too. For a lot of people who are saying that, hey, you know what, this is not going to list or blah, blah, blah. Let's check something out real quick. So, and this, I got this idea to make this video just to kind of help put a little bit of ease out there to the community, because I know a lot of people are kind of on the edge. The people who are kind of a little bit on the, hey, man, I need to know now. I get that. I completely get that. But if the team, hasn't retracted their statement and they're still saying that, hey, this is listing on December 9th and continue to say nothing has changed, that should already tell you something. And then not only that, but their silence as well. This is the type of development team that if something were to go wrong, I feel like they would have already communicated to the community. We have yet to see any of that. So, we have a lot of people waiting. They're on edge. They're kind of waiting to see if this is really going to list on Coinbase. We even have some influencers out there that are saying that they're going to put about 10, 15, 25 ETH. That's great. Those challenges are great because obviously they bring a little bit of attention to the, I don't want to say project, to the project itself, whatever. They bring attention to the project itself, and obviously it's going to bring a lot more people to put an eye on it, and we're going to have more investors come in, obviously. But at the end of the day, because this was on the Jay Gagan show itself with My Crypto Journey with Rodney, they were talking about putting some ETH together to, buy into Lillian Finance if the Coinbase listing is true. They just wanted to hear a statement from Brad. Unfortunately, there's nothing in there that Brad has responded to them, and I don't think it's going to happen from what I'm seeing in the Telegram. So, so be it. Either way, this just tells me that this is huge. It's bigger than 30 ETH or 25 ETH, however much they want to put in. The team is thinking long term, obviously, and they're thinking much bigger because obviously, to pass up on a whole 30 ETH contribution or whatever, or them being able to talk about it on their platform, they're already talking about it to begin with. But to pass up on that 30 ETH to just from saying yes, it's listing on Coinbase and confirming it, that's got to tell you something and what direction the development team is currently taking this opportunity in. But this is something that I wanted to show you guys. So as you guys can see, we have seen a couple of things that get added to the roadmap on a day-to-day basis. Now, from what I'm noticing is they started announcing trading. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. It's supposed to be Coinbase assets. So Coinbase assets, and here we go. So I noticed that this token right here, December 7th. Okay, perfect. So this one, EGLD USD pairing. Now this is gonna go live December 7th. Let's scroll down a little bit here. Coinbase will add support. So this was tweeted 9 hours ago that they were going to add support on the 7th, which is tomorrow. What does that tell me? I'm not trying to spread misinformation or anything, but I didn't see anything about them going live or anything, or them being on the roadmap to begin with. But just to kind of give you guys a little bit of information on this, they're giving you guys information about a token that's going to list a day prior. So for those people that continue to be on Twitter and behave like, I'm gonna say children, whatever, people who continue to behave like children and just spread misinformation or talk down to people because they're talking about their investment, they're excited, and they want the people to know, like, hey, big things are happening. You guys should, kind of look into it. Instead, they kind of shut people down and stuff. Take this into consideration. Like, hey, Coinbase is announcing a day prior to something going live. So how do you know it's not getting listed? So have your doubts or whatever, but I believe maybe you should be giving them the benefit of the doubt. Now, I get the whole situation where Saitama was supposed to list on KuCoin and Terrarium was supposed to list on Binance, but this is if you were to be in the Telegram, you would know that this is not anything like what they're doing. So they have a medical blockchain that will be in development and should be beta testing somewhere around 2023 from what people are saying in the Telegram as well. And I guess that blockchain, the blockchain technology itself is supposed to help with the massive circulation supply that's currently in circulation. So there's some people that are also talking about, hey, when burns, when this, when that, what are we going to do to diminish the supply? Development team has came out straightforward saying, it would be a stupid idea for them to get rid of the supply right now, especially with what they're going to be utilizing it for and how the Lillian Finance token is going to transact through the medical blockchain itself. So crazy stuff, man. For those of you who have yet to join us on the Telegram, please don't forget, hit us up on the Telegram, man. Go out there, have some fun, get to know the community and decrypt Cody's messages. Go out there and throw some amazing gifs, but that's pretty much all I wanted to communicate to you guys, man. But look at the chart right here, man. 50.84, as you guys can see. We're trending up, guys. Crazy stuff. But yeah, that's all I got. Other than that, everybody out there, you already know the deal. Stay cool.